Yo, what up, baby? Yes. Oh, yeah. Black Suburban Dad here. Man, we're going to talk about some Eric Swalwell. Oh, yeah, starting off, that's the noise he gets. That is the soundbite that he gets because Eric Swalwell has been a bad boy here recently, man. Oh, man, I just tried to Google him, and some of his shit is already taken down. So, like, they're already deleting his stuff, like... Yeah, Eric Swalwell, man. Let me go ahead and pull him up real quick. So, Eric Swalwell, this is his name. Why would you even trust anybody like that with a name like that? Eric Swalwell? I damn sure. This is him. This is him with that cheesy grin on his face right there. Eric freaking Swalwell. It says, Eric Michael Swalwell, an American politician who served as a United States representative from California from 2013 until his resignation in 2026. Following multiple allegations of SA, a member of the Democratic Party, of course, he unsuccessfully ran for the party's nomination in the 2020 United States presidential election. Born in Sac City, Iowa, Swalwell graduated from the University of Maryland. Oh, no, not there. Woo! Yeah. Okay. He interned for U.S. representative. Okay, whatever. We don't care about all that. That's Eric freaking Swalwell right there. This is also Eric Swalwell. It said a tested leader meeting the moment. Is he really?
Nope.
Okay, Eric Swalwell, the firecrest face of the Democratic resistance. Why would they call it the Democratic resistance? Why wouldn't they call it the Democratic Party? See, with that right there, that just lets you know. That lets you know a lot with them just calling it the Democratic resistance. What are they resisting against? Trump? Huh? Trump's been out here being a great president. Yeah, you can say whatever you want about the war in Iran. That should be sold up quick. Our gas prices are about to go back down. The Strait of Hormuz is back open, baby. It's open for business, okay? As long as the Chinese don't support the Iranians with weapons. Trump said, hey, man, it's open. Okay, we open for business all day. Let's get that oil pumping through there, baby. And if you didn't know, the Strait of Hormuz is one of the most critical places in the world as far as transferring energy being oil, through that little strait right there. I mean, it's a very pivotal place. Anyway, Trump's out here being a great president. So a shout out to him. Anyway, when asked later how he came to the other side because he was raised by Republicans, Eric said it wasn't hard. Democrats just had the better ideas. Huh. Okay. Democrats got demons in them. That's what I see, man.
Demon got me.
His father, an honest cop, was always trying to keep his city streets safe. His mother, a small business owner, was always trying to keep her family's lights on, okay? Like most Americans, they barely made it. And yet we're insanely proud to be Americans. Absolutely, because I'm proud to be an American. In that way, they were perhaps like their immigrated neighbors in one of America's most diverse cities. Their immigrant neighbors. Were their immigrants illegal?
Nope.
I don't know. They possibly were. Being the oldest, Eric had to take care of his three brothers, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they try to paint Eric out to be a good guy, but he's been a bad boy. So let's go ahead and pull up Eric Swalwell. And I got some videos to show you. I hope they're safe for YouTube, man, because Eric's been out here tripping, bruh. He's been out here tripping. And one of these videos is very sus. I mean, super sus. And I'm going to go ahead and pull that up right off the rip. YouTube, this will, you know something? I'm going to just freeze it right here. I don't even want to play this video. So this is Eric Swalwell right here. And it looks like this is the video that's getting him a lot of criticism. Not only that, I think there's a woman that just came out. And I'm not even going to play her video because it's just like a whole nother thing that really adds on to Eric Swalwell. And this video could get a lot longer than it already is going to be. And this woman's talking, the woman that just came out, I think she's talking about SA allegations and grape and all these things that Eric could have possibly did to her. And trust me, this woman is a white woman, right? I don't know if that's really Eric's speed. I think he really likes the Asians. But, I mean, you know, I think he liked the younger Asians, what I'm trying to say. And this woman looks like an older white woman. Now, this dude's already out here, I mean, blazing the cut, cheating on his wife any chance he get, allegedly. But in this video, you see him right here. Now, I'm not going to play it, and it's only about a couple seconds, 4 seconds. But I'll just explain what he does. They're in this room that looks like a damn hotel, Motel 6 room right here. That is a little-ass room. That'll run you probably about $68 a night, and it's definitely not in the best neighborhood. Now, this woman, I have no idea who she is, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be outed very soon because this video just hit the presses, I think, just yesterday or the day before yesterday. So her name and everything, her social medias are probably already out there. I just haven't searched for them. Now, what makes this weird is, now, this is a California representative, and already I don't think he should be acting like this, but what the hell is, what is this right here? Who the hell is this guy right here?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Now, what I'm seeing right here is the caboose, the train is definitely about to park in the station.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
I think they about to stink that whole room up. That whole room about to be smelling like butt-dussy. And you already know what that means. But Eric Swalwell, he about to stink this room up like butt-dussy.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
Now, look, and the way it looks, what makes it so crazy is this is a California representative. He's going to do this right in front of this guy right here. I don't know who this guy is right here, but he's going to do it right in front of this guy. And this girl right here, she's game.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
Now, you can't forget, this guy has a whole wife at home. And in this video, he grabs her by the head, grabs her by the neck, which I fully approve of, grabbing her by the neck. Hey, YouTube, I'm not talking about violent grabbing them by the neck. I'm talking about more, you know, playful grabbing them by the neck, like Black Suburban Dad Reviews does. But anyway, he's going to, like, grab her by the neck or grab her by the face and give her a kiss. So I'm just not playing that. I don't know if YouTube want to see that. And this guy right here, he's just sitting there. You can't see the guy's face. Now, somebody's filming this, right? I'm going to show you a video that's which is gonna really make this shit terrible. Okay, if it's true, who's filming this, it's really gonna throw this thing. It's really gonna blow this up. If it's true, who he has filming this make this situation turn into some Epstein shit. It goes off. The train goes off the rail, 50 feet off the ground, and just smacks. Now I'm gonna play a video. And I think Representative Anna Luna Paulina, who is very fine, and I'd love to see her up in my place. Like,
bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
Trust me, man, Anna Paulina Luna, she looking real good. But yeah, that's Eric Swalwell right there. Okay, being a bad boy, and he's a whole married man out here, so that's definitely not good. And look, man, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up real quick because this is Eric Swalwell's family, and that's his wife right there. Is that his wife? She looks kind of Asian, too. Okay, he's got a thing for these Asian-type girls, man. But he looks like a whole piece of work right here, bro. Dudes like this, he looks like a frat boy that just wants to drink like a 12-pack of Natty Light and do keg stands and shit like that. That's what he looks like. And I got a good eye for people, too. I definitely got a good eye for people. He looks like he's ready to do a keg stand and just frat boy, do some crazy shit and go all out. But the only reason I showed this picture is because they got the kids' faces blurted out with the happy smiley face. So you have no idea who these kids are. And you got the dog right here, you know. He got the 3 kids, the white picket fence, the house, the dog, the minivan, all that, man. The good wife that he got tired of, so he had to go to some Asian girls like
bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
But that's Eric Swalwell. These are the pictures that they put out when they're running. These are the pictures that they put out on Facebook. Why it's called Facebook? Because you put these pictures out and then your ass get called on 4K. You get called on 4K with another girl in a hotel room with some guy just sitting there just waiting for it to pop off. And then you have somebody else filming it who I'm about to play a video of, who they're alleging might be filming this video, and it really turns into some Epstein shit, which is definitely going to end his career. If this is true, it's definitely going to end his career. Now, let me go ahead and find this video, So I might have to stall for a hot second until I find this video. And, man, why y'all want to do me like this? Where is it at? Luna Paulina, would you please step to the stand and show me this video? There she is. There she is right there with her fine.
On the books officially.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and play this real quick. Oh, man, you see my background and everything. Damn it. Look, I'm a one-man band, so you seen everything I was looking for. Oh, well.
As soon as possible. And I look forward to assisting the FBI with information that I have regarding the investigation into former Representative Swalwell.
Can you expand on that, Congresswoman?
Look, there's been a lot of reports you've heard about people knowing information on the Hill, but there was some information brought to my office specifically. I did obtain forensics on that now infamous video in the hotel room. I am hearing that there is an investigative report coming out that he used his campaign funds to pay for that. There's also been allegations that potentially the person that filmed that video was potentially a minor.
A minor! Bro, so this really just blows the thing up. What? It really just blows the thing wide open. I mean, you got a whole congressman up in it, and Anna Paulina, please come over here. You are looking real good.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
Man, I caught her at the right moment, too. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. Seasoned to perfection. Look at that. Look at that right there. Yeah, she looked good, man. She looked good. Maybe lose my train of thought. I'm a professional. So anyway, look, man. This story, if it's true what she just said, this could go into some whole Jeffrey Epstein stuff. And if so, it's really going to blow his marriage up. It's going to blow his family up because his wife. But anyway, yeah, it's definitely not going to look good for Eric Swalwell, man. So let's go ahead and play the rest of this video.
All of these things obviously coming to my office, but I am going to be handing over to the FBI because they are, to my understanding now, asking Mr. Swalwell to come in and talk to them.
Just for context for our viewers, she's referring to a video that CNN has not yet verified, that we're still working to verify, of Swalwell in a hotel room, allegedly with, as you noted, someone in the room whom he was kissing. And there have been various allegations on social media about what was happening there. CNN, again, has not yet verified those. I wonder, Congresswoman, if you could share whether you heard from Speaker Johnson about all of this and how much support was coming behind the scenes from leadership for these expulsion efforts.
Look, I actually talked to the Speaker this morning. He's very supportive of what's transpired because obviously he does not agree that the House of Representatives should engage in cover-ups, but also to this type of corruption. And so I think that he said that this played out in the best way possible. But I also want to point out the fact, though, that, you know, these allegations bubbled up.
So that's what I wanted to say. That's what Kevin Samuel said. Kevin Samuel said, if you're going to cheat on your mate, whether it be, just say like if it's the guy cheating on the girl. Kevin Samuel said, you can actually cheat on your girl. But what you can't do, you can't embarrass her.
Nope.
You cannot embarrass her. And who learned that lesson? Who learned that lesson? Bill Gates. Bill Gates. He cheated. He had a whole girlfriend. And I'm pretty sure Melinda Gates, she knew about it. But when did she divorce him? When that got brought to the light, and not only that, but when when they were talking about Bill Gates was on Epstein Island. Now, when that came out, she was like, oh, now I'm embarrassed, so and I'm out of here. Now I got to go. Now I got to flee the scene and divorce you. So what Eric Swalwell has done, if this actually is a minor, now the wife, she might be able to deal with the cheating allegations, okay? If she's a real strong wife, she might be able to deal with the cheating allegations. But what she might not be able to deal with, especially the fact that she has 3 young children, if that is a minor behind the camera, and God, I hope it's not, man. If that is what the hell is going on up in there? If that is a minor behind that camera, well, she's going to have to say, and I'm out of here. Because now she's embarrassed and she got to go.
People knew about it and they didn't say anything. And it wasn't really until, me and Teresa basically said, we're not going to tolerate this anymore, and really pushed it. And what I will also say is I think that this gets into a bigger issue here. Both Swalwell and Gonzalez voted to refer the release of the Congressional Slush Fund, which is responsible for the payouts from victims of sexual assault or sexual harassment in the House of Representatives. They voted to refer it to ethics. And so the fact is that motion was put forward by Representatives Representative Mace. I personally voted for its release. But when you have members being protected by the institution using taxpayer dollars for it, I think everyone in the country should agree that all of that should be released to the American.
So what are they? They taking tax dollars out of the SA fund? They taking tax dollars. Is that what they doing? They taking money from the SA fund and then they're out here committing SA? I mean, these people are devils. They some demons out here, bro.
Demon God.
They definitely need Jesus.
Get God in your life, fuck nigga.
So it's not only Eric Swalwell, but it's a guy named Gonzalez. Eric Swalwell is the Democrat. Gonzalez, whoever that guy is, I think he's actually a Republican from Florida, I'm guessing. Or Anna Paulina Luna is from Florida. Man, she looking good. Very distracting. But yeah, this guy Gonzalez on the Republican side, I can't leave them out, but he's done some messed up stuff too, and I think he's got whatever his issues are. I don't want to allege what they are, but anyway, they could be SA allegations, but he has his issues going on too. Yeah, they are. It says right there, Swalwell and Gonzalez to resign amid SA misconduct allegations. So both of them, one on the Democrats and one on the Republicans. So, everybody gets to smoke around here. Man, how about your senators? Give it up for them, man. They out here being a whole piece of work. They out here outside. They in these streets.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
And now they gots to go. Black Suburban Dad Reviews. Follow me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Black Suburban Dad Reviews or just Black Suburban Dad. I am the man with the most flaws in the game. I am the flawed one, and I wear my flaws as a badge of honor. I'm also the man with the red shirt, and I'm funnier and more entertaining than your favorite YouTuber. That's right. Till the next time, Black Suburban Dad Reviews.